It is so fatiguing and tiresome to deal with this, but as you can see, I've made a lot of videos, and I'm going to continuously make these videos. One thing is for sure is when this ends for me, when I'm no longer here, and these people wanted to live their fantasy of what they've done to me. I could never let them live. I will never let them live their fantasy. It's just disgusting. I just, you see, to spend sometime to distract myself, I go on like dating apps, right? I swipe, and sometimes I don't even pay too much attention, and sometimes just like swiping just to kind of waste time a little bit, to distract myself, to get away from these disgusting things they do to me, and sometimes I just kind of zone out and just do it. And the mistake I make is when I zone out, they use these moments to mess with me. For example, if people take pictures in the public places and there's people in the background, if there's a child in the background or somebody who look like there's a child, they're going to mess with me. If I don't take a screenshot, it's going to be a non-stop thing with me. They're going to try to stimulate me and do some terrible nastiness. And this is what they do. So that happened, of course, again. I think somebody was a child behind. Maybe to me, with the quick thing I saw, it looked like a 11-year-old kid around that age, and a 10-year-old, 11-year-old girl. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure I swiped too fast to even process what I was saying. And it was just on the background, just like it was some like basketball or like some kind of sport event, and the profile, the person who's taking profile is sitting on some kind of like sport place, and somebody in the background you can see like holding the rails of something, just and it looked like a kid. Now I know it sounds crazy, but this is how it has become. And then they try to mess with me. It's like, yeah, wink wink, it's not you, right? Like things like that. Right? It's obvious that they do these nasty things to me. That's the stuff they've been doing to me. And the reason why I make these videos is I can say this thing a billion times, and I will, because I do not want them to escape. They do disturbing pedophilia things. They force people to perceive children in pedophilia ways. I've made so many videos about that, and I'll continue if I have to, until I can't. It's disturbing. And of course, this contracted trash from this contracted bottom feeders, contracted by these governmental entities. I try to gaslight you to accepting these things, using this old-fashioned tactics of like continuously repeating themselves. It's what they do. It's the disgusting thing they do. And so I'm forced to deal with these things. It's annoying, but that's what they do. So to all my target individuals, do not let them live their fantasy. And the agitating, repetitive scripts that they're supposed to utilize to make you accept this is what they're going to do. Stay strong and know that justice will be done for what they do to us.